I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right. She's probably going to make a lot of money off of it, so I get why she did it.
The moment Carrie Underwood filed an $800 million lawsuit, the entire media world froze. Now, The View is no longer laughing. The same hosts who openly criticized her are suddenly scrambling to take back every word they said about her powerful performance at Trump's inauguration. Carrie Underwood's performance.
Beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Performance at Trump's inauguration has turned into a major legal battle for daytime television. She sang America the Beautiful. But what followed sparked outrage across social media. The internet exploded with praise, criticism, and non-stop debate. But when the hosts of The View weighed in, many viewers felt they went too far. They accused Carrie of supporting a convicted felon, questioned her patriotism, and attacked her character on live TV. The tone felt less like discussion and more like a personal takedown. Carrie didn't respond online or give emotional interviews. Instead, she reportedly filed an $800 million defamation lawsuit that is now sending shockwaves through ABC. Behind the scenes, reports say the hosts are scrambling to contain the fallout. Insiders claim Joy Behar is deeply shaken, while Sunny host is reportedly realizing this lawsuit could seriously damage both reputations and finances.
Carrie Underwood will take the stage at Trump's inauguration singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, "I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future." Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song Before He Cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled. John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything that the tolerant left is.
The very same people who questioned Carrie Underwood's love for America on national television are now reportedly scrambling behind the scenes to control the damage. Reports claim statements are being reviewed. Apologies are being discussed and pressure inside the network is growing fast. But Carrie hasn't backed down at all. Sources say she's determined to turn this into a bigger conversation about accountability in the media. Online, support for Carrie continues to grow. Hashtags like #Justice for Carrie are spreading everywhere, and many longtime viewers say the criticism crossed a line. One fan wrote, "Criticism is one thing, but personal attacks are something else completely." Behind closed doors, ABC is reportedly feeling the heat. Insiders claim executives fear the lawsuit could turn into a massive public relations disaster. There are even rumors that network lawyers want public apologies issued as quickly as possible to calm the situation. Producers are also said to be worried that old clips from the show could become important evidence in court. Even Whoopi Goldberg, usually vocal and defending her co-hosts, has stayed unusually quiet. Meanwhile, Carr's legal team is reportedly collecting every comment in every...
So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Every on-air moment as the case continues to grow more serious. The lawsuit reportedly claims the commentary on The View went far beyond simple opinion and turned into a public attack on Carrie Underwood's reputation. According to reports, Carrie says the backlash caused real damage, including lost endorsements, canceled appearances, and non-stop media attention that painted her unfairly. Court filings allegedly described the remarks as reckless and harmful, showing just how serious the case has become. Behind the scenes, reports say Joy Behar and Sunny Host are working closely with network lawyers as pressure continues to build. Insiders claim public apologies and private outreach are all being discussed in hopes of calming the situation before it gets worse. One producer reportedly called it a slow-motion disaster. Meanwhile, Carrie has stayed calm and mostly silent, allowing the lawsuit to speak for itself. Sources say she views the case as a stand for accountability in media. Online, fans continue rallying behind her, with many praising her composure and calling her a symbol of strength for...
No, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can...
Standing up to powerful television personalities. And what about ABC? Reports say the network is deeply worried this lawsuit could open the door to even more legal battles if Carrie wins. Critics are now questioning where the line between opinion and defamation really is, and whether some of the comments made on air crossed it. Whoopi Goldberg, usually outspoken, has reportedly stayed more quiet during the controversy. Some insiders even claimed she warned the panel not to push things too far. Meanwhile, online backlash against Joy Behar and Sunny Host keeps growing. Many viewers are asking when commentary stopped being criticism and became personal attacks. Sunny's remarks have especially sparked debate online, with critics accusing the host of hypocrisy after years of speaking about unity and free speech. Old clips are now resurfacing across social media, and some viewers are even calling for resignations. Support for Carrie also continues to grow, with country music fans, conservative voices, and free speech advocates rallying behind her. At this point, many people believe this is about more than just one lawsuit. They see it as a major...
Country superstar Carrie Underwood has spent most of her career avoiding political talk, but she's set to perform at the upcoming inauguration. She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are. So let's put this in perspective here. Mm-hmm. What do y'all think?
I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right. She's probably going to make a lot of money off of it. So I get why she did it.
I say.
A moment of accountability that could leave a lasting mark on The View and daytime television as a whole. Say an apology from The View could be coming soon, but many believe it may already be too late. Reports claim Carrie Underwood is not just asking for an apology, she wants accountability, and she's making that clear through her lawsuit. Behind the scenes, producers are reportedly pushing Joy Behar and Sunny Host to read prepared statements on air, though both are said to worry the apologies could sound forced. Tension inside the show is reportedly growing fast. Staff members are said to be divided, while ABC executives continue holding meetings to manage the backlash online. Every move from Joy and Sunny is being closely watched, with viewers analyzing everything from their tone to their body language. Rumors even suggest network executives are quietly discussing possible replacements if the controversy keeps getting worse. Meanwhile, Carrie has stayed calm and mostly silent as support for her continues to grow online.
So I have nothing.
Right. Yeah. We're not asking any of us.
No. You do what you do. Listen, it's like, people do what they do for whatever reasons. Mm-hmm. It's like Joe and me